And just to finish the last reading, which I couldn't, basically that combination of cards means that it will in this new beginning, this Aries energy, it's encouraging reflecting on all areas of your life, areas where you're neglecting your own needs, where you are suppressing your creative expressions, and certainly to prioritize your self-care above everything, nourishment, emotional fulfillment, and finally rekindling your creativity, your abundance, making it's like committing to oneself, committing to emotional fulfillment, to nurture yourself, to align with your deepest desires, and to fight for your deepest desires, what you truly want, what you need to let go to get what you truly want in life. Have you already done that step? Because if you haven't, this Aries energy will certainly encourage you and help you doing that and removing any challenges or any blockages that are keeping your life infertile. So for the good things to come in your life, for pound number 1, this is a shark tooth from the Eocene. Yeah. And the carnelian for strength and vitality for this new Aries season. So, what will wait you? The wool card. You are woven in an embrace, protected, loved, and the familiarity of finally being home. How does this sound for you? I think it sounds awesome, doesn't it? Being finally home. And the little fox, oh gosh, this is so cute. This means that in proper time, because this message isn't only for this lunar cycle. These are good things to come, probably until the end of this year for some, but it can take a while for others, I feel. But this means that you'll finally feel home in many places, more than one area of your life. Maybe you are going to find that one person, that house that you are looking for, that makes you feel safe, that financial security that you are looking for, and that peace within yourself that was keeping you away from yourself for a while, and sometimes peace with the universe. Sometimes we feel like we were wronged and the universe kept us from everything that we deserved. But that isn't true. Those lessons that you learn, they happened for a reason. And now it's the time to have that stable foundation. But for that, you need to create that stable foundation, evaluating your circumstances with clarity and a new perspective. And for that, you need Aries energy to work towards it. So, work hard and will be rewarded. You will certainly be rewarded. And I feel that most of you are already working really hard to get this, aren't you? Oh, the first message of good things to come. Okay, it seems that it suggests that we are now shifting towards potential opportunities of abundance and stability in life, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing. It means that you were in a place of insatisfaction with your current circumstances and you felt like the life you had was unfair and unbalanced. It's like you never got the resources or the blessings that you truly felt that you deserve. But this combination encourages you to be open to new possibilities and blessings because the new beginnings and opportunities are starting in your financial realm. This can mean a new job or creating your new job, creating your dreams, seizing new opportunities, and always laying a stable foundation, doing things with clarity of mind and working for your manifestations, for your goals. You can't just wish and wait for it to happen. No, it doesn't work like that. But if you work for it in the material and the financial realm, oh, it will certainly be blessed. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Stars here, and Little Rabbit, which means fertility, the fertility that was dormant, yeah, in the last part of the reading, this means that you have to embody abundance and practical things to connect with the resources that are needed for achieving stability and security in your life. And you need to manage your money well enough to achieve this, because you will achieve this for sure. So, probably a new job. And for some, it will have to do with creative endeavors. Yeah. For some, it will have to do with creative endeavors for sure. I'm not sure why I think this, but I'm usually not wrong. The Moon card. Okay. I know where this is. Okay. So remember when I told that for some of you, you were still in the shackled place and you felt like completely bounded to your circumstances? Yeah. I think that the past full moon till now, and even now with this eclipse, there will be a sense of clarity and illumination towards your unconscious fears and hidden truths inside yourself. You'll finally have, or already had, that period of reflection and surrender, and finally starting to letting go of the things that you regret, the disappointments, the things that made you unfulfilled, that toxic relationship, those toxic feelings, the patterns that kept you over and over, like in the wheel of fate. And you will accept those feelings, accept the sadness, accept the grief, but this grief and this sadness, it will encourage you to the next step, which is letting go of those patterns, because you need to work. It's not just acknowledging that, you need to work in therapy with yourself to let go of these patterns and not return to them, not return to the toxic relationships, not going back again to things and old patterns that no longer serve you again. So you will need to change for that. And sometimes it's hard to get out of the things that are familiar to us. And there's a feeling of uncertain, but it's like the cards are encouraging you to let go, to just trust yourself, like a transformation. And many people will go through this for this period of transformation and release towards the ultimate growth and renewal. A lot of people are going through this right now or will go through this because the past reading was all about accepting the transformation, accepting what the universe provides, and just let go. But some or all of us need to work for it. You can't stay in a toxic relationship and continue and don't break up that toxic relationship, for example. You need to take the first step. And once you do, you open up new doors to a lot of things. Oh, this is a really, really, really good thing to come. So, you had blessings in the material world, you had blessings in the emotional world, a transformation towards a more mature self and aligned self with who you truly are, which is a great blessing, even though you had to suffer a lot to achieve it. And now, so you have the King of Cups, which basically is looking towards the Ace of Swords, which here is the Ace of Crystals. So it's a person which has emotional maturity, yes, because you achieved that emotional maturity, and has mastery over his emotions. He knows how to control himself, how not to be impulsive in his decisions, and have clarity. Again, some of you didn't have the discernment in terms of relationship and kept getting trapped into negative patterns and negative relationships that didn't serve you. And you felt trapped in that circle. You felt trapped in there. But this card means that you are finally letting go of these limiting beliefs and limiting patterns. You'll start with the emotional maturity that you gain, you'll finally start having the discernment you need in the relationship realm. And when the heart and the mind align, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot goes somewhere. There is movement in this card, a lot of movement, and also a lot of faith, believing that things can change. And you know where that things will go? It will overcome any obstacle. You will just find your purpose to any goal. This card means victory, victory in your achievements. And celebration in the realm of home, in relationships. So maybe you are celebrating the fruits of your labor towards love, towards having a home. And home can be many things to different people. But you are finally celebrating something, because good things and happiness and new opportunities are on the horizon for you in many realms. And that's because you worked hard for it. You work hard to achieve this place. This is a good reading. I wish you much happiness, and as always, may the stars guide your path.